Lueroi's Pokemon Black and White Walkthrough, Part 32. Welcome back, everybody, and this time we're going to be going up Twist Mountain, finally making some progress here now that we're done with our surfing shenanigans. And as you can see from the sign, watch out, because there's going to be wild Pokemon. Yeah, who would have ever thought? Yeah, today's shout-out is going to go to Poke Wisdom. If you want to shout out in the next video, all you have to do is leave a comment on the video. And with that said, let's go ahead and fight this hiker. And this is the most annoying thing in the world. It's like, no, you can't just walk into the cave, you have to fight a trainer first. And I don't know why that's the most annoying thing in the world, but little things like that just bug me. Having to fight trainers before I can even go in the cave, it's like, you know there's going to be a lot of battles if you're fighting trainers before you even go inside. But yeah, this dude has a Boldore on his team, so you know Mr. Toad's doing his thing here. Trying to get up some levels. Yeah, Twist Mountain is super long and annoying. Pretty much like every cave ever in any Pokemon game. Yeah, caves are always annoying. So you're going to find a lot of hikers, a lot of trainers, you're going to level up a lot, but it's going to take like a half an hour to get through, so buckle up and get ready. Yeah, make sure you have your DS fully charged before going in here, because it's going to take a while. Anyways, next up is Girder, so let's go over to Drag Queen. Get a chance to knock this thing out with some Psychic-type attacks, so let's go ahead and do that with a Psyshock. But yeah, you're going to see lots of Boldores and Girders from all the hikers in here. There aren't really a whole lot of new Pokemon in Twist Mountain, unfortunately, but we'll talk about that in a bit once we get in there. Pretty much most of this stuff we've seen already, but there's one new Pokemon which is very rare. Actually, there's no point of waiting. It's Cryogonal. It's an Ice type. It's extremely rare, but you can find it in there. It's like that weird Snowflake Pokemon, which is actually pretty decent. Other than that, it's just like, you can get Cubchoo, which we technically already saw before. And then, you know, Boldore and stuff like that we've seen a bunch of times throughout the game. Anyways, once you go inside here, you're going to at least be thankful that you don't need to use Flash to get through, like the Mistralton Cave. But yeah, we are going to spray some repels, because as much as I love wild Pokemon, I don't want to be running into them every 10 seconds. And I'm lying, I don't love wild Pokemon, I hate wild Pokemon. But yeah, you're going to see Sharon up here with Clay, the gym leader. And basically, I don't really know what they're doing up here. They're talking about Team Plasma. They're like, yeah, Team Plasma's been meddling with their crazy plans, and we're trying to figure out where they are. So they just came up here looking for Team Plasma, I guess. Don't worry, though, you're not going to find Team Plasma in here. Don't need to worry about that quite yet. But then he's just kind of talking about Twist Mountain. Nice place to explore. Because Clay's one of those big-time exploring dude. Just, you know, loves all that hiking and stuff, I guess. Hiking through caves. Who doesn't love that? But yeah, Sharon's going to run off. We'll see him later at the end. Actually, I take that back. You are going to see Team Plasma in here. You're just not going to have to battle them. So, nothing to worry about. But yeah, this place is really complicated and confusing. At least it looks complicated and confusing. Quickly, though, I am going to switch up my team really quick. I'm going to put Pignite up front. He's only one level away from evolving, so I want to get that taken care of pretty quickly. Yeah, this place, it looks really complicated and confusing, as you can see, because you have all these entrances all over the place. There's, like, multiple levels. You go in and out of the caves onto these little bridges here. But you're actually going to find out that it's not too bad. It's pretty much straightforward. And just by going along the path, you'll pretty much go right through it. So yeah, there's a couple items to grab. There's one way up here, I think. And if not, I'm wasting my time. And yeah, this is a revive. And I wish I could just jump across the opening on the bridge there. It would make my life so easy. I could get through here in like 10 seconds, but unfortunately our player is not capable of jumping. How sad. This guy's going to tell you that in the winter, the appearance of this place changes. And that's true. The whole place gets filled up with snow, and it's a whole lot different. You know, you're not going to go through the same entrances and stuff. It's actually shorter to get through during the winter, but unfortunately for us, we have to deal with the entire cave. So yeah, here's a hiker. What a surprise that we're going to see a hiker right here in the cave. But yeah, I'm pretty much expecting more Boldores and stuff, so yeah. But yeah, like I said, Pignite is one level away from evolution. How exciting! It's always nice when your starter Pokemon finally gets evolved into its final form. So yeah, hopefully Porky can take care of that pretty soon here. I have a lot of experience to go, though. But yeah, Emboar is going to be awesome when I'm evolved, so that's something to look forward to. Also, once you evolve Pignite into Emboar, you can go back to the move relearner and get a move called Hammer Arm, which is super powerful. Awesome fighting type move. So that's probably something I'll do in the next video. Or whenever I get out of this cave. Because this cave might take 2 videos, I don't know. Anyways, let's go with some arm thrust here. Yeah, and I'd actually be looking forward to hammer arm, because arm thrust isn't really that powerful. At least not in this stage of the game. But I did hit 5 times and knock it out, so I can't complain with that. So there we go, and actually for Girder, let's switch over to Gotharita, because anytime I get a fighting type, I like to go to Gotharita. Because Gotharita also needs to get up some levels, it's only at 33. So we've got some work to do. Some of our Pokemon are really high on levels, but others need work, so... Psyshock time! And yeah, Twist Mountain is definitely not my favorite place in the world. That's why I was stalling for so long, like... I just did not want to come here so bad. That's why I kept going on all those random... I did all those random videos where I was surfing and stuff, going to other areas, because I was like, I need to avoid going to Twist Mountain. And then I just decided, oh, let's upload a bunch of Heart Gold and Soul Silver videos. Anything to avoid going through Twist Mountain. Anyways, we're learning Heal Block here. It's not really that great of a move, so I'm not going to get it. It prevents the opponent from using healing moves like Recover. So, not really that useful. You don't need to go up here, but there's an extra trainer, so we're going to do it anyways. And yes! I didn't run into wild Pokemon when my Repel wore off. So yeah, I think we have a Battle Girl here. Again, you don't need to fight all the trainers, but I'm probably going to fight them all anyways, just because I want to do some leveling up. But yeah, Battle Girl. Or no, it's an Ace Trainer, not a Battle Girl. I'm getting all my trainers confused now. Anyway, she has a Vanillish on her team. Yeah, Ice-type Pokemon are kind of common here in Twist Mountain. But anyways, let's go with a Heat Crash, hopefully get a one-hit KO. And yeah, actually, get used to fighting Ice-types, because you're going to be seeing a lot of Ice-types very soon in the game. Not trying to spoil anything for those of you that haven't played it yet, but yeah, just get used to fighting Ice-types, definitely. And unfortunately, we didn't get the one-hit KO, but we'll knock you off with a return. Or knock you out, knock you off, whatever. I could just knock you off the ledge of this mountain here. That would be fun. Anyways, Gotharita, I am weak to that, so let's go over to Webster. Because let's not forget, Webster is a bug type, and people always forget that bug type is super effective against Psychic, so we can go ahead and knock these things out easily with a Signal Beam. So yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, by the way, I should mention, a couple videos ago, we did some exploring by the P2 laboratory, and we got the TM for Thunderbolt. I went ahead and taught that to Webster, obviously, because it's an electric type, and I also taught it to my Gotharita, so 2 of my Pokemon now have Thunderbolt. It's a pretty awesome move, so I'd recommend it to anyone that can learn it, pretty much. And Galvantula is just a complete beast. 2 one-hit KOs, that easy. Like, no big deal. It's just what Webster does. So now that we're done with her, yeah, no items or anything. Now that we're done with her, let's go back and fight the next trainer. So I need to spray some more repels. Good thing I didn't forget that. I have so many max repels with me. I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to buy like 20 of these and never worry about it again. So hopefully those last a while. And let's see, who's the next? Oh yeah, this is one of those fighting type trainers. So let's go ahead and go back to Gotharita. Because like I said, since it's a psychic type, I like putting it up against the fightings. So yeah, let's go ahead and fight you. I think this girl has a... Wait, what? She's spinning in circles and she somehow didn't see me. Yeah, this Battle Girl, she has a throw on her team, and you're going to see another dude later with a sock, so... It's kind of funny, both trainers do the same twirling motion, and they both have matching Pokemon, so... Isn't that funny, right? But yeah, Throw, which is the weirdest Pokemon ever. Actually, I feel like I say that about, like, dozens of Pokemon. I say they're all the weirdest Pokemon ever. But seriously, what Pokemon, like, wears clothes? Like, what's the deal with Throw and Sock, just having clothes on? Like, seriously. Pokemon are not supposed to wear clothes. That is messed up. It makes them seem too much like humans. Anyways, bulk up, whatever, not a big deal. Let's finish you off here. Another Psyshock. But yeah, Throw and Sock, you can get those, like, way back by the Pinwheel Forest, and... Wait, why didn't you die? Oh yeah, right, you used bulk up. I am stupid. I should have used Psybeam. Yeah, since Psyshock, uses the opponent's physical defense, I forgot he boosted that up. Whatever, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, you can get those way back by the Pinwheel Forest. They are pretty awesome Pokemon, I have to admit. Anytime I, pretty much every time I play this game, I catch a fighting type, because there are a lot of good fighting types in this game. And those are 2 of my favorite, because you can get them right at the beginning. And it looks like there's no hidden item by that rock, so let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go back to Pig Knight here, put him back up at the front. And hopefully in this battle here we can get ourselves evolved finally. So, let's go ahead and fight this dude. Who you don't have to fight because he's standing on the other side of the bridge, but we'll do it anyways, just for the experience. Worker Brand. Your name is Brand? Like, not Brandon, just Brand? Is that like an actual name? I've never heard that before. Comments below if your name is Brand, I guess. Or if you know somebody named Brand. Anyways, arm thrust time. Yeah, let's hit 5 times again. That was pretty awesome before. Or whatever, we can just hit 2 times. Ooh, iron defense. Now you're gonna make my life difficult. Whatever, we'll just keep doing it. Hopefully we get a critical hit or something. But yeah, we're getting to that point in the game where my Pokemon are starting to, like, evolve into their final form. Like, our full team is starting to, you know, complete the full circle here. Because we already got Gigalith, we're about to get Emboar. We have Simisage. Mr. Toad's getting pretty close. We got Galvantula, so yeah, things are looking pretty good. And there we go, critical hit finishes it off, and there we go, level 36, finally! Oh yeah, and you learn the move Assurance, which is actually kind of a good move. It's pretty decent. It's a dark type, it's kind of average in power, but if you get attacked during the same turn you use it, its power doubles. It's a pretty good move, but I actually like the moves I have. I don't really know what I'd get rid of, so let's pass on Assurance. Definitely not a bad move to teach it, though. So, whatever. You can teach it if you want. Anyways, Excadrill's up next. You could probably take this out pretty easily, but since you are already at level 36, let's go over to Mr. Toad, who could level up a little. Yeah, Mr. Toad's also pretty close to evolving, so yeah, we're going to have a lot of evolutions in the next few videos, which is always exciting. So yeah, Excadrill's a pretty cool Pokemon. I almost used an Excadrill on my team, but I think I might have mentioned that before, just because, look at it, it's so freaking awesome. It has claws for arms, or claws for hands, I should say. But I decided against it because I wanted to use this guy right here instead for my ground type. And, almost a one-hit KO with Surf, so let's just do it one more time. Holy crap, Horn Drill! No! That is an automatic kill. That sucks. Like, seriously, you have Horn Drill. Yeah, the Horn Drill is one of those moves that always knocks out the opponent if it hits. It's kind of like the move Fissure. Yeah, that's stupid. I just hate the world right now. Seriously, Horn Drill? Why does that have to happen? Yeah, those moves are kind of overrated, though, because they're really inaccurate. Like Sheer Cold, Fissure, Horn Drill, most of the time they will miss. Anyways, let's move on here. Oh yeah, I forgot! Evolution! How could I forget? Yeah, Porky, finally evolving. And, like, I love when my starter Pokemon evolves into its final form. It's, like, the best, because you just have all the, like, nostalgic memories, like, oh, back in the beginning of the game when we only had a Tepig at level 5, our first Pokemon, and now he's all grown up into an Emboar. It's like when a mom sees her son go off to college, like, oh, they grow up so fast. So yeah, with that said, we now have an awesome, awesome fire and fighting pig thing on our team, Emboar. So now that you're evolved, let's actually switch you out. Yeah, I'm talking about how awesome you are, and I'm just going to switch you out at the top of my party. Like, yeah, you're awesome, but I'm not going to use you. Because my other Pokemon need to evolve also, so... Yeah, let's keep going here. Oh yeah, this is that really weird part where you're going to see, like, hidden trainers. So check this out. This dude just jumps out of nowhere. Like, what the heck, dude? You're just, like, buried in the dirt. Then you somehow see me walk by and you just pop out. Like, you could give someone a heart attack by just popping out of the ground like that. You see that all the time in Pokemon games. It all started in Ruby and Sapphire with those ninja kids who were, like, hiding behind the trees. But at least even then, you could kind of tell they were hiding there. These guys are just, like, completely out of nowhere. Yeah, he's got a Swoobat out on his team, so let's go ahead and bite it. Anyways, why did I put up Jungle Gym? I don't know why, but whatever. I don't think I meant to do that. I think I meant to put... Oh yeah, it's because Mr. Toad was dead, that's why. Ah, poor Mr. Toad. But, the good news is, pretty soon we're going to have a healing spot. Yeah, thank the Lord, we actually get a healing spot about midway through the Twist Mountains, so... You don't need to worry about going back to the Pokemon Center or anything. So yeah, there's that trainer. Let's go ahead and actually use some Moo Moo Milk, though, because I kind of got weakened there after that Air Slash. I kind of forgot I had all this Moo Moo Milk, so I might as well use it. I have 23 of them. Because you can somehow fit 23 jugs of Moo Moo milk in your bag, along with your bike and millions of other items. Anyways, let's go ahead, and I think there's an item over here. Let's grab that. Hopefully it's something awesome. And it's a Moonstone! Yeah, so it is something awesome. Alright, Moonstone's pretty rare item, so be sure to check that up. And with that said, let's continue down here on the south side.